I was wrong, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't even know when they refresh this thing, but this budget keyboard that's only, I think it's like 80 or 90-ish bucks. The KEMOVE SnowFox. This thing is so good. Like as a stock keyboard, I'm surprised I haven't even touched this thing. I thought, like in my head, I thought this was like a GK clone. I thought this was like the same thing as everything else, but I was so wrong. Like honestly, I'm really glad that Dinkelbert in my Discord server was like, bro, you got to check this thing out. I was like, I promise in July, I will check it out. And I'm really glad that I did, because this thing is so good. Like just stock. This is what it sounds like. But other than just the unique switch choice by coming out with the Gateron Silvers, this board has a lot of stuff. Like you got pre-lube stabilizers that actually aren't bad. You also have foam included underneath the PCB. The build is quite different than your other GK keyboards, and the PCB itself is also even different as well. It's wireless. The wireless technology is decent. Like you can game with it, but I prefer to game with wired anyways. And the connector is USB Type-C, PC, and Mac compatible. And there's two switches on the back. One's for power, which I like a lot, instead of doing a button combination to turn on your wireless keyboard, and the other is just switch between PC and Mac mode. But even the bottom of the case, even though it's just injection molded plastic, it's a little bit different than the other similar GK61 keyboards. But honestly, this is pretty unique. Like I wouldn't even consider this a GK61 clone. This is straight up a better value keyboard. Like seriously, like this thing is so good. The foam that's underneath the PCB is actually what I would use if I was modifying the keyboard.
Literally.
Which we also did in my stream the other day. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm gonna have some highlights for you, but also be sure to follow me on Twitch at TechKyle. So yeah, do that. Hit me with a Prime sub if you got one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hope you guys enjoy the sound test of the keyboard stock versus modded, which you can do with just a little bit of work. I did replace the stabs with Durock clip-in stabs, but to be honest, Durock clip-in stabs to me, like they're an upgrade, but like they're not a massive upgrade. So I genuinely think that even if I kept the stock stabs and just modded them, did the Band-Aid mod, or put a stab pad in my case like I did underneath the stab, broke it in a little bit, and lubed it with some 205 grade 0, I think it probably would sound equally as good. So I don't think that you have to buy more expensive stabilizers, an alternative stabilizer, if you really don't want to, because I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the stream highlights. Someone in my Discord has been asking me about this since like last year. I thought I was wrong. Well, we'll see if I'm wrong now that I have it in my hand. But I thought that this was just a GK61 clone. So today, we're gonna see if this is a GK61 clone, and if I was right or if I was very wrong. But let's go ahead, take this bad boy out the box. Oh, they give you some extra switches in the box. Is this linear or tactile? This feels linear. What is this? It's like a Gateron white switch. I know it's all like probably like super overexposed, but it's like a Gateron white or Gateron clear or something. Dingelberts, man, you made me buy this keyboard for $100, man. Okay, it wasn't $100. It was like, what, like 70 or 80 bucks? That's nice that they give you a few switches. So this Gateron Green is Gateron Green. What the heck? Gateron Green is clicky. Gateron Reds, of course, just your normal Gateron Reds. USB cable, switch puller, and keycap puller. It's nice that they give you a nice little dust cover. You know what? Honestly speaking, I will say, like, on the exterior, it doesn't feel like a GK61. Like, it doesn't feel like a GK clone. Like, it's actually got pretty unique aesthetic. Like the sticker is kind of ugly right there, but you just pull that off. Serial number, not the most glorious, but it is what it is. Flip out feet, which none of the GKs had, I don't think. So that's nice. An adjustable typing angle. This is comfortable with the highest level of the flip out feet, the only level. Low key, this junk is kind of nasty. I like this. Is this just like the startup animation? Just go ahead and light up for your boy. Well, this RGB acting a little different. Is it hold or press? So function. What the flip? That's not the, is that not brightness? So that's your RGB effects. Oh, this is brightness over here. So slash is the RGB effects. Backspace is RGB off. We got on the wave mode for now. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so let's do a quick sound test, and then we're just gonna start modding this thing because they got some Lubed Kale Pro purples that I want to try out on this baby, and yeah, we're gonna use those. This on-off switch right here, honestly, so underrated. Like keyboards that are wireless and don't have on-off switches, and they make you memorize a command. That's the dumbest thing ever to me. So I'm glad this has this. Switch between Windows and Mac, I don't really care that much, but it's a nice touch. Oh, that's easy. Easy clap. Dang. I'm actually kind of impressed because like this foam, this is just like neoprene foam, which is honestly what I would use. This feels like it's a little bit thinner. I take that back. It's around the thinness of the stuff that I would use. Because typically the stuff that I use is either, I think it's like 1/16 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch. So they went with the thinner one, and it's already like pre-cut for you and everything. 3000 milliamp hour battery right there. It's got USB Type-C. You know what? On the underside, they did a pretty good job. There's not really much more inspecting that we gotta do. This is just kind of like where I put the stabilizer pads. That one on the backspace. You know what? It'll be all right. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then we got the left shift right there. Then the space bar. I'll show you guys how to clip your stabilizers. Take some flush cutters all the way on one end. And then on the other end, make sure you just get like all the little bits of plastic, because the idea is you want to make the bottom of your stabilizer completely flat. Now the bottom of your stabilizer is pretty much flat. That's what you want. Instead of having those little legs. See how those legs are kind of popping out a little bit? Those are all going to make little ticking noises when they hit the PCB. So clip that one end, spin it around, clip the other end. And then obviously you just want to do that to the rest of your stabilizers, and you're golden. Just put a coat of lube on each side of your stem. And then at this point, I actually would pop the stem off and insert the stem into the bottom housing.